Hello guys, I want to tell you a story about the handful of salt. One day, a middle-aged man came to see the Buddha, his face full of anger and pain. He asked, "Master, I have tried my best to become a good person. I endured, I helped, I sacrificed for my family and my friends, but in return, I only received misunderstanding, selfishness, and betrayal. Why is my life? Why is my life still full of suffering? Even when I try to be good." The Buddha smiled gently. Instead of answering directly, he told the man, "Take a handful of salt and put it into this glass of water. Stir it and drink." The man did as he was told. After drinking, his face twisted. "It's so salty and bitter. I can't drink this, master," he said. The Buddha then said, "Now, take a handful of salt and throw it into that lake over there." The man followed his instruction. The Buddha spoke again. "Now, scoop up a bowl of water from that lake and drink it." After drinking, the man was surprised. "This water is not salty, master. It still tastes normal." The Buddha asked, "It's the same amount of salt. Then why is the glass of water unbearably salty, but the whole lake is not salty at all?" The man thought for a while, then replied, "Master, because the glass is too small, but the lake is very large." At that moment, the Buddha gently said, "Suffering, misunderstanding, and betrayal in your life are like that handful of salt. No one can live without tasting such things. The problem is not about how much salt life gives you, but whether your heart is like a small of glass of water or like a vast lake. If your heart is too small, clinging tightly to every wound, then just a little salt is enough to make your whole life bitter. But if you expand your heart, grow understanding and compassion, then those pains still exist, but they are not enough. They are no longer enough to break you." The man was silent for a long time. Then he held his hands together and bowed. "Master, now I see. All this time, I kept blaming I kept blaming life for being too salty without realizing that my heart is very small. The meaning of the story: suffering is part of life. No one can avoid it. The important thing is the capacity of our heart. The narrower our heart, the easier we suffer over everything. But the wider our heart, the easier we find peace in the middle of hardship, in the middle of difficulty. So, if you want to suffer less, don't just ask life to give you less salt. Learn instead to make your heart as wide as a lake.